What's going on YouTube? Zap here, and today I want to talk to you guys about the Xbox One and the PS4. A lot of you are wondering if I'm going to be getting the Xbox One or the PS4 on launch. Do I plan on getting both consoles? Which games on either console am I personally excited for? And I'm going to make this video to clear up the air and let you guys know where I stand as far as the upcoming next generation of consoles comes into play. But before I do that, I want to say I'm sorry for the coughing I'm going to do throughout this video. I have a nasty cough. I've had this cough for like 3 months and it will not go away. So I'm sorry. Hopefully I don't have like bronchitis or some shit like that. That would suck. But anyway, I'm going to go over the games that are exclusive to both consoles, as well as the games that are going to be on both, the games that are multi-platform. Alright, and then from there I'll discuss which games I'm most excited for, and then from there I'll let you guys know which console I'm going to be getting first, or if I'm not even going to get the other console at all. So here we go. Let's start off with the Xbox One. We have below Crimson Dragon, D4, Dead Rising 3, Fantasia Music Evolved, Forza 5, Halo, Killer Instinct, Loco Cycle, Minecraft, Project Spark, Quantum Break, Rabbids Invasion, Rise, Son of Rome, Sunset Overdrive, Titanfall, Zoo Tycoon, Zumba Fitness World Party. Now those are the quote-unquote exclusive games that have been announced for the Xbox One thus far. They're not launch titles. I'm not listing launch titles. I'm just listing titles that we know are coming to the games. To the console for certain. Okay. Now, out of all these games, the only ones that are actual like exclusive, like dead-on exclusive to the Xbox One itself are below Crimson Dragon, D4, Dead Rising 3, Halo, Killer Instinct, Project Spark, Quantum Break, Rise, Son of Rome, Sunset Overdrive. The rest of the games are either multi-platform to the multi-plats with the PC, like Titanfall you can play on PC, Minecraft you can play on PC as well, or some of them are actually going to be on the Xbox 360 as well, okay, such as Titanfall. Titanfall is also going to be on the 360 to my knowledge. So so far that's still a decent number. Like if you look at it, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 of those games are legit exclusive to the Xbox One, and of all those games, the only one I really have interest in is Killer Instinct, mainly because I'm a huge fan of the Killer Instinct franchise, but I'll talk a little bit more about that later. Now if you look over on the PS4 side, we have Dark Sorcerer, DC Online Universe, or DC Universe Online, whatever, Deep Down, Warframe, Don't Starve, Drive Club, Final Fantasy XIV, Realm Reborn, Killzone Shadowfall, Infamous Second Son, Knack, Galax Z, Octodad Deadliest Catch, Tekken Revolution, Mercenary Kings, PlanetSide 2, Secret Ponchos, The Witness, Order 1886, Outlast, Primal Carnage Genesis, Raise the Dead, and Transistor. Now, of all those games listed, let's see, the ones that are legit PS4 exclusives are Dark Sorcerer, Drive Club, Killzone Shadowfall, Infamous Second Son, and Order 1866. So if you look at it, the Xbox One has actually announced more legit exclusives thus far than the PS4. Now the rest of these games that I've listed are also playable on PC as well as the PS3. So both still have some sort of resemblance as far as being able to play a lot of the same games on the previous consoles or previous generation consoles as well as the PC. But as it stands, the Xbox One has more full-blown exclusives announced for their system. Alright? Now, let's go ahead and take some time to go over games that are going to be on both consoles, because I know a lot of people are confused as to which games are exclusive to their respective platforms and which are actual multi-plats. Now, these games I'm listing are on both consoles. Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag, Battlefield 4, Call of Duty Ghosts, The Crew, Destiny, Dying Light, Elder Scrolls Online, Final Fantasy 15, Kingdom Hearts 3, EA Sports UFC, FIFA 14, Just Dance 2014, Madden 25, Metal Gear Solid 5 The Phantom Pain, Need for Speed Rivals, Mirror's Edge 2, NBA 2K14, NBA Live 14, if that will ever come out, because I think they canceled the last one, right? Peggle 2, Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare, Thief, Star Wars Battlefront 3, Skylanders Swap Force, Sniper Elite 3, Trials Fusion, Watch Dogs, Wolfenstein New Order, The Witcher 3, The Division, and Diablo 3. Alright, so a couple things here that have a lot of people confused, right? A lot of people thought that Diablo 3 was going to be on the PS4 and not the Xbox One. Well, it is going to be on the Xbox One, apparently. Same thing goes with Final Fantasy 15. That's also going to be on the Xbox One, as well as people thought that Metal Gear Solid 5 was only going to be on the Xbox because they showed at their event, when in reality it's also going to be on the PS4. Alright, so there's a lot of confusion. So if you guys want to know anything about these games and review the list and see what's exclusive, what's not, what's multi-plat, what's not, I'll leave a link to this list in the video description below, and you guys can check it out for yourselves. Now, as far as which games I'm personally looking forward to, on the PS4, there are a couple, okay? And those couple games are Killzone Shadowfall, Infamous Second Son, and Order 1866. Those games, which were showcased at E3, are the games that I am personally looking forward to. Alright, those games in reality stole the show for me, and those have my attention the most. Whereas I've said in the past, Killer Instinct is the only game that has my attention on the Xbox One console, and that's because I'm a huge fan of fighting games. However, unfortunately, with more and more footage that's being shown for Killer Instinct, I'm losing interest in Killer Instinct, and that's simply because of the abusable combo breaker system and the actual animations of the game, the particle effects. I just think it's a little bit overkill. However, time will tell. Once we get a finished product, I'll be able to make a final decision on Killer Instinct. And I guess to a certain point, I'm a little bit interested in Titanfall. I just want to see what Titanfall has to offer to the shooting genre, rather than just being Call of Duty with mechs. Okay, I haven't gotten a chance to play it myself, obviously, but as we get closer to these games' release dates, and more trailers come out, and more gameplay footage is shown for them, maybe I'll have a better idea of what this game is about, and what all these games are about, and how they play. But going off of what I've seen at E3, I'm definitely leaning towards buying a PS4 because it has more games that I'm interested on it, or more games I'm interested in on it. Excuse me. So, in conclusion, I'm going to buy a PS4 on launch. Day one, PS4 will be in my house. I will be playing the living crap out of it and enjoying myself. As for the Xbox One, until I see more games coming from the system, and something that's worth my while, something that I see is worth the $500 price tag, I'm going to hold off on it. Maybe in the future I'll, buckle down and finally get my hands on it. But for now, the PS4 and games like Killzone Shadowfall, Infamous Second Son, and The Order 1866 have my attention, and I will be getting the PS4 on launch. So let me know what you guys think. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys are going to be getting the Xbox One, but please feel free to leave your thoughts and your comments in the comment section below, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.